Always seeking for a little space to get in the home. And once he get that little space, he starts spreading like a big tree. Then y'all know how big trees spread? They spread wide. The weekend. When they spread wide, sometimes if you don't head it off, he'll separate the home. But that's why the Bible tells us to watch that you enter not into temptation. It was the weekend. If you notice, when we had to help each other, you always let me take my time. With our children. This mother would help me raise mine. And I would help them to raise those. But the wicked came about. After prosperity came on scene. You better not touch my child. Say to them, if I keep that in operation, I'll have the swing of that child. Lord have mercy. Say to move on in the White House. It was the weekend. Passed the law that they couldn't beat them. We'll use it child abuse. All because of the wicked. See, the wicked don't want. He don't want prosperity. He don't want growth. Because he's there to take out growth. The wicked. Well, then he went a little further than that. So we're going to move that prayer. Will be took out of the school. Y'all was getting it. But you know one thing on that? Prayer might have been took out publicly. But deep down within, these sisters can witness that. Deep down within, they had to talk to God. Because they know they got help. They needed that extra help. That's one thing I love about God. I don't have to yell out to him for everybody else. I can talk to him within. And the Bible said he would reward me. It was the wicked. And David said they plotted against the just. Well, my brothers and sisters, notice right here. Even in the church, if God give you a vision, the wicked will plot against what God has given you. And still said, we going to help carry the vision out. The wicked will plot. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. But you see, God said here, but they know that what? The days is coming. Huh? When you apply against anything, your days coming. I say your days coming. It was the wicked. The Bible said it plotted against the just. It doesn't matter how the wicked plot against you. Don't worry about it. Psalm 37 here said, fret not yourself because of evil doers. Huh? Don't worry about it. The more evil they do to you, the harder you pray. I tell them, I said, don't worry. I said, if you worry, don't pray. Don't worry about condition. Don't worry about nothing. Let God have it. God will fix it.
Yes, He will. Yes, He will.
The wicked. had never been broke. The coat had never been rude. I stopped by to tell you a little while. That the Lord can break you. I don't care how wild you are. God got a way to bring you in. I don't care what you're going through. God got a way to bring you to Him. And I can witness. So the Bible says they took off the coats and they laid them on the clothes. Look at Jesus riding in Jerusalem. And the Bible said they broke down palm leaves. They threw them in the way. They pulled up the coats, threw them in the way. They cried, Hosanna, the Son of David. Blessed are he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Jesus went on in the temple, overthrew the tables of money chambers. A few days after being in the temple, the wicked changed the conversation from Hosanna to crucifying. Yeah, the one thing about the wicked, they'll change on you. And there'll be one thing today, and another thing tomorrow. But I heard the wicked shall cease from troubling, and our wearied soul will be at rest. Can I get a witness here? It was the wicked plotting against the just. And I feel good right now. And I remember one day there was a man by the name of Daniel. And Daniel was a praying man. Yes, he was. Every day he would go to the east window, facing Jerusalem, and have a talk with God. You ought to have a talk with God. You ought to tell Him, God, I thank you for being my God. You ought to tell Him, just hold me in the heart of your hand. I can witness here. Yes, you should. Daniel kept on praying. Saint James, I want you to know, keep on praying. And the year 2010, don't cease from praying. Prayer is the key, and faith will unlock the door. Yes, it will. And one day, old King Nebuchadnezzar had